Sizer 2021. We have finally reached the end of Miss Universe 2024. Want to know more? Want to know my opinion about this show? There were tears, there was laughter, there was no drama, there was disappointment, there was grievances upon disappointment, upon being ripped off. Just name it. I am going to cover everything in this video. So stay tuned. Say welcome, bienvenue, bienvenidos, karimu, asante sana, maligayang pagdating. I hope my Tagalog was a bit good. I hope I did not butcher it, seriously. Sangbonani, welcome you all. How far now? Ekaso. Welcome. Anyway, let me not keep you any further. If you're here for the very first time, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. You know what? I don't really care if you don't share the video. But at least like so that it would be recommended. And subscribe. Because like I said, I'm coming with more updates. You need to stay tuned for more news. Also, I want to thank you guys so much for my previous video in regards to the brutal opinion of Miss Universe, the preliminary. I did not know that I would have so many views. I was so frustrated on that day, and I said, let me just air out my grievances. Yeah, and it had so many views, and most of you shared the same disappointment that I had. So this is the continuation, because we had the live show. So if you think my frustration ended from my first video, oh, you're in for a long walk. Because it didn't. Saturday, I think, oh well, let's just say Sunday morning, because the show was supposed to start 1:30. I signed up for VIP Emerald. I paid roughly around £18. Yes. And only to watch this live show, because I said, you know what, I need to watch it I don't need to be interrupted. I want to watch it peacefully. So I paid for it. I prepared myself. Oh my god, I cooked, got ready, and I said, finally I'm going to watch this show. So I went to Miss Universe, their YouTube channel, and they said what was scheduled was behind the scene live video. So I thought, oh okay, maybe they'll just show the live behind the scene around a certain time, and then maybe it will last for a couple of minutes before it moves to the live show. So I said, okay, that's no problem. Can you tell me why? Can you tell me why they showed the behind the scenes video? So we who paid, we were just awarded to watch the behind the scenes video. And mind you, it was a terrible one. We did not really watch anything behind the scenes. First of all, the quality was very low. Second of all, it was filmed in the dark. So they just filmed it somewhere in the audience, like the mini production room. Third of all, there was no sound. Fourth of all, the video kept breaking. And oh, get the exciting part. That video just lasted 25 minutes. So I guess that's what they meant when they said, you members, you're only entitled to watch a live video. It was only supposed to be a crappy behind the scenes video and not the live show. Yeah, I know you guys are scratching your head and you're asking yourself, what? Yes, we were not entitled to watch the live show. And so many people in the chat, they shared the same grievances. They said, what is going on? Where is the live show? What is this? We did not sign up for the behind the scenes. If we knew that this was going to be shown, we would not watch it. And so we were left with no choice. We just had to look for other means to watch it. Because I don't know what happened. And if you guys don't believe me, here is the screen shot. This is the screenshot. I screen recorded what they showed us. It seems like the camera stood still on one man's back. And I don't even know what he was doing. Like, we didn't even see anything. Even the behind the scenes video, if you want to do, it was so terrible. I don't even have energy anymore. I said, you know what? Since I've shared everything in my first video, I don't expect anything. Because I'm not sure if you guys know, yeah, their membership, which to be honest, I'm not going to lie, is a very useless one. It comes in levels. We have the first level, I think that's £9 a month. Then we have the second level, which is Emerald, is the one I signed up for, £18 a month. And then we have the third one, which is Gold Member. That one is £28. And I guess maybe that was the one that they were allowed to watch the live video. But in mine, in the Emerald one, they said members are allowed to watch live performances, live videos. That's what they specified. Yeah, we didn't see that. So I don't even want to go deep into it because, again, it was a ripoff. And oh my god. And even now, let me talk about the whole membership thing, if you guys don't believe me. They said that they made it seem like this membership content is going to be like, oh, exclusive content, maybe the things like the diaries of the contestants, behind the scenes videos of their activities, their daily activities and all that, because that's what I also wanted to see. I can show you. There was nothing. I think the only video was a 20-minute behind the scene video of when the girls arrived. Of when the girls arrived in their hotel and they had to do the registration. But even that one, that's it. There was no exclusive content. If you subscribe to other YouTube channel, you'll see exclusive content. I did not see it with this one. Only the preliminary and the behind the scenes. So yes, it was a ripoff. We did not watch the live video. Anyway, so that's my criticism for that. They did not, so even for this behind the scenes, there was no clear picture. They did not interview. I did not see a video of maybe a behind the scenes presenter interviewing the ladies, or just seeing how they get prepared to go on stage. Like, you know, go in maybe the dressing room, of course, when they're fully dressed, getting their makeup done, their hair done, how they do, just so that we can see them in their raw emotion. No, we did not get that. We did not get that proper exclusive content. If I even want to watch something behind the scenes. So yeah, that did not work. Anyway, let me move on to the show. So the show starts. Again, I had to find another way to look for it. Shout out to the people who tried their best to live stream it, to show it on Facebook and on Instagram. Yeah, because I'm not going to, after you scam this, how the hell do you think I'm going to upgrade to even the third level, which is almost $30? Absolutely not. No. Yeah, so the show opens. I loved the promo. I loved the performance. We had our Mexican performance artists. They performed. I just love the Mexican culture, like the music, and we saw the stunning ladies. So this was when they filmed at the square and they were dancing. Hey, hey, it transitioned to the live show. We saw the performance on stage. We saw the ladies. They looked lovely. They had a bit of Mexican cultural attire, even though it was white silver, but there were some Mexican elements in it, including with the boots. So they all looked stunning and they all had to present themselves on stage. I am from Italy! Mwah! I'm from India! Serbia! Nigeria! Which one again? Botswana! Finland! Jamaica! Philippines! Whew, that energy. Oh my god, yeah. So they had to do that. But while because like I said, we have to go through 129 contestants. And I understand they could not show it back to back, so they had to put like a montage in between. So just like a montage video of some of the activities that the ladies were up to. But I felt it was a bit underwhelming because I saw the montage, but it seems like some of the ladies that went to some of the events or any activities that they did in town, like, and the market and all that stuff, it was only a few people. I think the problem that I saw, it only involved 6 ladies, and I said, how the hell did they plan their activities? It's just like what some of my commenters said. It seems like they were not fair to almost all the ladies. Like certain ladies were selected to be involved in certain activities, or they distributed it. Like they said, we cannot have you all in one event. Even the same with the air balloon. You do that somewhere else, you do that. Oh God, it was a hot mess. Anyway, and so we have our lovely presenters. We have the stunning Olivia Culpo, very classy, very demure. She's very beautiful. And then we have the legendary host and actor Mario Lopez, who I knew from, he's bringing my childhood back because I knew him from Say It's Alright, Saved by the Bell. I knew him from Saved by the Bell, so oh my God, it's lovely to see them, and they're doing such a fantastic job presenting. So now we have the top 30. We have the top 30, and you know what? This is such a special top 30. Oh my God, I love this top 30. I am so happy with this top 30 because guess what? Guess what? Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 Latin countries in the top 30. And then we have 8 Asian countries in the top 30. And guess what? We have only 3 African countries in the top 30. Only 3 African countries in the top 30. And I am so grateful to Miss Universe, like the little crumbs they gave us. And we are so grateful, like we need to be grateful. Out of the 3 African countries, 2 Black African countries. Oh my God, I'm so grateful. 2 Black African countries in the top 30. Yay! Thank you. Two Black African countries in the top 30. Thank you. Miss Universe, really? Really? 2 Black African countries in the top 30. Oh my God, y'all are really taking the piss on us. Seriously. You know, y'all have seen me posting reviews on our African queens, how we're doing, how we're performing, and all that. And I've been following these African ladies, our delegates, their journey, the effort they've put in, the hard work they've put in. Of course, there are some that have put in more than others, but that's for every continent. There are some that are less and all that. Mind you, Africa is a very populated country, 53 countries. Now I understand this, in this competition, there are roughly, I think it's 19 countries that are participating. Seriously, and I've seen the effort they've put in. You know, when they come on this show, they invest heavily in this. They put in the same effort as all the other ladies from all the other continents, and they're stunning too. They also work hard. Everybody works hard. The fact that they're being treated unfairly, every year it's the same situation. Almost every single time they end up being unplaced. Every single time they're being overlooked. Every single time, most of the pageant bloggers or the pageant outlet, they don't give them promo like that. Like they don't give, they barely get visibility and they get overlooked. And I'll say that this year has been actually a good year because I feel like the attention has also been on Africa. Speaking of African pageantry, I also would like to give a shout out to this amazing channel, Abby Crystal TV. She is a very experienced pageant analyst, and yes, she gives the best content. So I want to give a shout out at her. Please show her love and subscribe. Thank you. We have to give a bit of thanks to the Chidima thing because it has brought a lot of attention to, let's be honest, as much as we can admit it. But I'll say that, you know, when it comes to the African region, us people who showed so much interest, also it's also because of Chidima, her whole story, her entire controversy. But before I digress, it's so unfair. You know, they could have placed at least 2 additional countries from Africa. How much is that to ask? Even at least 2 additional countries. Because I felt that the other country that could have placed, that should have placed, I was in between 3 African countries: Somalia, Botswana, and Congo. The DRC, yeah, DRC Congo. Namibia was a bit 50-50, but these were at least, I'll say, maybe the 3 solid. I changed my mind. Yeah, Namibia, Namibia also had potential. And you do us dirty, Zimbabwe and Nigeria. And the thing is, it's like those 2 countries, and I'm not excluding Egypt. Egypt, I knew that she was going to go through. Even before they landed in Mexico, I had the predictions of the countries that would go through. I said most definitely South Africa, Zimbabwe, Nigeria, and Egypt. I even think maybe had Nia not withdrawn, maybe probably she will also be placed. But damn, since Mia was not there, at least that spot could have been given to somebody else. Because I know how it feels to put so much effort in something. Unfortunately, yeah, they ended up being unplaced. So it's only Zimbabwe for obvious reason. This is somebody who is very seasoned in the pageant industry. She has her organization, Miss Universe Zimbabwe and Miss Universe. They have a strong ties. They have strong relationship. They hosted them in Zimbabwe. So you know what? At the end of the day, Sakile too. She's up there. Yeah, so by default, we knew she will go through. Chidima, she carried a large vote. I think the highest votes in Africa for the country because of her story. And so, of course, she had visibility even when she landed. So by default, those 2. But then, couldn't we even get a wild card? Anyway, I'm not going to go deep into it. Now, the other issue also that I have, which not many people are talking about, are the watch out for part 2 for the continuation. I have a lot to say. Thank you for watching.